You may be wondering what lies behind these doors. Inside these doors, a lot of fun is being had by the community collectively known as furries. So let's sit down and see what this is all about, and see why the community should be respected.
Actually, no. Thank you. You're so sweet.
I help with the group by being our meet organizer. And then my main job in the group is pretty much to help organize our meets. So what I'll do is I'll come to the admin team with ideas that we have for our meets. And then I'll get feedback from them. And then from there I can move forward with the meets. So I will contact venues. I will check and see like how much it is to rent the venue for the night. And just kind of figure out like timing, organization. For our potluck specifically, I have like an RSVP sheet, so I have people RSVP with me. That way just everything goes smooth. So I guess that's also part of my job, is just making sure everything goes smoothly here.
I don't necessarily organize the events. I keep an eye on things, make sure people are behaving. Typically in the Telegram, typically in the Discord, but at events, I'm kind of like Big Brother's always watching kind of guy.
I've been a part of the group for about 10 years now. OwOmaha specifically hasn't existed that long, but there's other furry groups before that I've been a part of.
I've been at OwOmaha for a couple of years now. The first meet I was at was a Christmas meet, I think 2 or 3 years ago, but I've been a furry longer than that.
I have been a part of the group for close to a year now, but I've been a furry for a little bit longer than that.
I think I've been in OwOmaha about 2 or 3 years. I joined like the server online in 2022, I think, but I didn't start going to in-person events until 2024.
We encourage everyone to come to our meets. We even have it on our website saying that, you don't have to have a fursuit to come to our meets. We encourage anyone to come. People from all ages are allowed to come. We're not excluded to like teenagers or like young adults. We have people of all ages come and attend our meets. We also celebrate individuality a lot through our art channels. We have multiple art channels where we encourage our members to share their art, give feedback, if they request it.
The community has a lot of subcultures in a subculture. So there are tech furries, there's art furries, all of that, and I find all those little microcosms of subcultures incredibly interesting.
So my favorite part of the furry community is the fact that like everybody can be themselves and like choose exactly how they want to present themselves. Like we aren't restrained to like how we look. We can make our own personas and present that to people. So I think that's a really fun thing.
Occasionally people will tell lies about the furry community, and those can range to be about pretty much everything. But interestingly, I think most of the lies about the furry community aren't about the furry community themselves, so much as they are dog whistles for lies about the trans and LGBT communities.
I hear so many like untrue things about everybody being like saying it's like necessarily like some sort of like sexual thing, or that like furries like are inappropriate with people, which is not true. I mean, obviously with any group there's going to be bad people, but like with the furry group, like I've never had a bad experience with furries, really.
Additionally, furries have done some amazing things for senior dogs, like raising $100,000 in Pittsburgh. There were about 2.8 million furries worldwide in 2011. Numbers have drastically increased since. At Anthrocon, a furry convention, in 2024, there were about 17,000 people in attendance, and only about 10% of the furry fandom owns a fursuit. So should you have to like furries? No, but respect is deserved with a community as amazing as this.